one great scientist, and it is a story of the scientist Michael Faraday. Okay, he is an English scientist who made discoveries related to the electromagnetism and electrochemistry. Okay, now see, the chapter Great Scientist is an extract from the textbook Reignited by APJ Abdul Kalam and Srijan Pal Singh. Understood? See, it talks about the inspirational story of the legendary scientist. Okay, students, so this is an extract, this is a passage from the book Reignited by APJ Abdul Kalam and Srijan Pal Singh. Okay, and it's talk about the inspirational story of the legendary scientist Michael Faraday. Okay, so see, Michael Faraday is considered a great scientist and an inventor, and his Faraday's law is still a subject of study. Nowadays also the students have the Faraday's law in their study of the science. Okay, his life was full of struggles, and he was born in a poor family in London suburb. Okay, so see, he was he belonging to very poor family. His father was a blacksmith. Okay, see here, Michael Faraday was born into a poverty-stricken family in a dirty London suburb. Okay, what is the meaning of suburb? Suburb means the area outside the town or city, and mostly residential area. The area outside the town or city, that is suburb. Okay, so he belonging to the London suburb. Now he suffered from a speech defect as a child. Okay, he would pronounce rabbit as wabbit. He could not even say his own name and would call himself Faraday. See, he has a problem of speech defect. Okay, and he pronounced rabbit as wabbit, and his name, what is his name? That is Faraday, but he called himself Faraday, means he had speech defect. That's why some children laugh at him, and teachers did not help him either. And when he was 12, his mother was forced to take him out of school. Okay, she take out him from the school, thus putting an end of his formal education. Okay, so see, this is the life of the Michael Faraday. Okay, so see what happened. Yes, he developed a passion for reading. Okay, he had difficulties in school and had to leave his formal education at the age of 12. After that, he developed a passion for reading while working with a bookbinder, and he got interested in the subject of electricity after reading a book on it. See further, at 13, however, he started working with the bookbinder, binding hundreds of books during the day and staying up all night to read them. Okay, so what he had done, okay, so he at the age of 30, after the education, after the formal education, at the age of 13, he started working with the bookbinder. Okay, so what is the book, what is the binding? Binding means, see, to join separate piece of paper and make a book. Okay, which book you are using. Okay, means we can take the example of our English book. Okay, it is also the binding, means see, to join here for making the book of English. Okay, they join some piece of paper, and yes, and they make a book. Okay, so that is the binding. So at the age of 30, he started working with a bookbinder and binding hundreds of book during the day, means in yes, during the day he was binding the book, and at the night he was reading them. Okay, so reading thus become his obsession. Obsession means what? It's a passion. Obsession means passion. Okay, so reading thus become his obsession. Now one day he came across a book on electricity which had been sent to his master for binding. So one day what happened? Okay, he got a book of on electricity which came for the binding. Okay, but he bind that book and he started the book. He started reading it and was completely hooked. What is the meaning of hooked? Hooked means being so excited about something. Okay, so one day a book on electricity came to bind, and he started to read it, and he was completely hooked. Yes, hooked means he got very interest in that book. Okay, so hooked means being so excited about something cannot be replaced. Okay, that was his first introduction to the subject of electricity, which soon became a lifelong fascination. Fascination means being a strong interested in something. Okay, fascination means yes, create a strong interest in something. Okay, the state of being strongly interested in something, that is fascination. Okay, so after reading the book, he became he yes, after reading the book of electricity, which soon became his like lifelong fascination. Okay, so see what is the meaning of reading became his obsession. See here the line. Yes, reading became his obsession. What is the meaning of it? So, meaning of the sentence is Faraday became fascinated with reading and read as many books as he could. Okay, now second one, electricity became lifelong fascination. Yes, meaning is the subject of electricity fascinated Faraday and he became interested in it for his entire life. Okay, so after reading the book, he fascinated, okay, about that subject. Now see, at the age of 21, there is an incident which happened in his life. Okay, so see, Faraday was still poor at 21. Okay, one friend gave him a free ticket to a public lecture and demonstration by the renowned chemist Humphrey Davy. Okay, so see, one day his friend gave him a free ticket of a public lecture and demonstration by the chemist scientist Humphrey Davy. So I already told you that who is Humphrey Davy. Okay, Humphrey Davy was a chemist and an inventor, and he is known for separating substances like potassium, sodium, calcium, strontium, barium, magnesium, and boron for the first time. And he invented the new field of electrochemistry. Okay, and he was a baronet, the president of the Royal Society, and fellow of the Geological Society. And he was born in place where belief in supernatural powers and superstition was very strong, but he had a scientific spirit. Okay, so see, he created the first incandescent light by passing an electric current through a thin strip of platinum. He published many books, okay, on his research. So it is the introduction of the Humphrey Davy. So what happened one day, he got a free ticket of his public lecture, okay, at London Royal Institution. Now see, Davy works on chemicals and electrical lightning was the subject of his conversation among the scientists. Okay, see, 70 years later, across the Atlantic Ocean in the USA, the same work enabled Thomas Edison to produce the first consistent light bulb. Okay, so you also read in the study that Thomas Edison also he invented the consistent light bulb. He developed device like phonographs, motion pictures camera, and many other devices. Okay, so see here yes, means both are doing the same work. Okay, now that day in 1812, Faraday was spellbound by Davy's lecture. Okay, Yes, that day in 1812, Faraday was spellbound by Davy's lecture. Spellbound means what? Spellbound means also fascinated. Fascinated and spellbound are the synonyms. Okay, and what is the opposite of the spellbound? Can you guess? Opposite of spellbound. Okay, you can say that disinterest. Okay, bored also. Bore. Okay, what is the antonym for the spellbound? That is bore. Okay, so that day in 1812, Faraday was spellbound by Davy's lecture. He kept taking notes about the mysterious force of electric fluid, and he was so engrossed in the lecture that he forgot to apologize with the rest of the crowd. When he went back, his notes were so comprehensive that he bound them into a book and meaning to give it to Davy some day. So what happened when he went to to listen that lecture, lecture of Henry Davy. Okay, in that lecture, he kept taking notes about the mysterious force of electric fluid, and he was very engrossed. Engrossed means was engaged in that lecture. He put complete attention in that lecture. That is engrossed in the lecture, but he forgot to apologize with the rest of the crowd. And when he went back, his notes were so comprehensive. Comprehensive means yes, in detail. He include everything in that note. Okay, so his notes were so comprehensive that he bound them into a book. So what happened when he went to listen the lecture of the Henry Davy? So at that time he make a notes of that. Okay, and he make comprehensive notes, and after that he made a book on his notes, and he thought that he will give that notes to the Davy. Okay, so see, Davy become his role model. Okay, but there was a problem. He had not have the social status, money, or the education to pursue science. See, already we have seen in the first paragraph that he was poverty stricken man. Okay, means he was very he belonged to very poor family. That's why he has not social status. No, he has not money, and he has not proper education to pursue science. Okay, so Faraday thought it would be wonderful if Davy became his mentor. So can you guess the meaning of the mentor? Mentor means a guide, okay, or advisor we can say. So he thought that he thought that the Davy became his mentor, but you know Davy did not agree initially because he was a chemist scientist, and Faraday has no any status. So Faraday was not dejected. He just kept trying. Okay. So what happened at the same time? The Faraday, yes, he was not dejected. Dejected means what? Disappointed. Okay, he did not disappointed, and he just kept trying because he want his mentor Davy. Okay, and he tried for that, but Davy did not agree initially. So Faraday do not he was not dejected. Okay, he was not disappointed, and he just kept his trying. So destiny had a strange plan in store for him. Okay, means his luck with him. Yes, Faraday's luck with him. Destiny, yes, planned something for the Faraday. That's why a few years later, a chemical explosion happened in the lab of Davy, and and he became blind. He became temporarily blind. So see here, a few years later, a chemical explosion happened inside Davy's lab, and he was temporarily blind. Okay? So he now needed an assistant for the lab, assistant uh, for assistant for his experiment. Okay, so now he needed an assistant with an excellent memory to help him, and he was reminded of Faraday and decided to hire him as his secretary. But you know that Faraday has no proper education about the science, and he has no social status. Okay, and yes, he has not also money. Okay, so see, he therefore dismissed Faraday's aspirations and advised him to stick to the book binding. But Faraday was not relentless. He was an unstoppable person. He was an unstoppable person, means he was relentless. Okay, he worked hard, he worked day and night, and learned so much as he could about David's experiment, and he soon become indispensable to Davy. Okay, so see what happened. Okay, Faraday rejected to the Davy rejected to the Faraday. After that, he worked very hard. He was a relentless person. Okay, he was unstoppable man. He worked hard. Okay, he worked day and night. He learned as much as he could about Davy's experiment. Okay, and soon Faraday became indispensable. Indispensable means important, that someone for something cannot be replaced. Okay, so he indispensable to Davy and was promoted his lab assistants. Means now he got a job of a lab assistants in Davy's lab. Okay, because of his hard work, and it was a first step towards a scientific career. Okay, to become a assistant of the Henry Davy. Okay, so it was the first towards his scientific career. Though much of his job now was cleaning labs, at least he got to see some of the Davy's leading experiment. Okay, so which job he took in the, which was the positive thing, he thought that he got a chance to see the Davy's leading experiment. Okay, so it was a positive thing for him. So see students, yes, what we have to learn from here, we have to take positive thinking. Okay, we have to learn that, see here, he never think negative, he always do he always try his best. Okay, he always think positive. Okay, so see what happened next. Okay, so even then Davy did not have much hope for the Faraday. Then Faraday got another chance to prove himself. So one day he got another chance to prove himself, and one day David tried to recreate a famous electromagnetism experiment with fellow chemist William Wollaston. Okay, so he tried to recreate a famous electromagnetism experiment, and with the help of the William Wollaston, and exploring why when an electricity current is applied to a wire, it causes that wire to behave like a magnet. And obviously the forces were connected, but nobody had figured out how to make it happen continuously. Okay, so they started work. Yes, one day, Davy started work with the William Wollaston. Yes, the work was, means experiment was to recreate a famous electromagnetism experiment, and yes, and William Wollaston will help him in that experiment. But they got failure in that experiment. Okay, they got failure in that experiment. They were unable to figure out how to make it happen continuously. Yes, they recreated the electromagnetism experiment for this, but were unable to figure out how to make it happen continuously. And Davy was upset after many failed attempts, and teased Faraday to try to figure it out after his work. Okay, so see, Davy got failure in that experiment. So he teased Faraday and asking him to try in his experiment, and yes, try in his experiment after the cleaning lab. Okay, means here Faraday got another chance from Davy to help in his experiment. Okay, so within few days, Faraday solved the problem. In fact, see, Faraday solved the problem. Okay, he got a solution. He succeeded in that experiment. Okay, within a few days, Faraday solved the problem. In fact, he went further, and the result was the first induction motor. Okay, so he work on that. He worked on the he success in that recreating electromagnetism experiment. Okay, and what was the result? That result was the induction motor which converted electrical current into continuous mechanical motion. Okay, so experiment was exploring when an electric current is applied to a wire, it causes that wire to behave like a magnet. Okay, and yes, they they have to figure out it how it happened continuously. Okay, and Faraday got success in the problem. He got the solution of that problem. Okay, and he converted electric current into continuous mechanical motion. So the induction motor was the result. Induction motor was the result, and induction motor spurred a revolution. Spurred means what? Encourage somebody. Okay, encourage somebody, so that is the spurt. Okay, encourage somebody or make him or him or her to work harder or faster, that is spurt. So that experiment, he got achievement in the experiment of induction motor. Okay, and it's encouraged to the Faraday. Fan, air conditioning, sewing machine, photographs, power tools, and trains and also grew out of this simple device. It was born out of mockery directed at Faraday. Okay, so these all instrument, these all the devices born out of the experiment means direction by Faraday, and Faraday became a celebrity scientist overnight because of his success experiment. Okay, but you will thought that he was the student of Davy. Okay, so Davy will happy because of his success. So no, yes, Davy was not happy. Yes, Davy was jealous. In reality, Davy was jealous because of his success. Okay, now Faraday become a celebrity scientist. Okay, and yes, see, nobody now cared about his social status, his education, and nothing, because he got a success. And when people got success, yes, the when someone got success, then people didn't think about their background. Okay, students. So here, nobody has not any care about his social status and his education. Okay, people know only he was a he is a great scientist, he invented these all things. But in reality, Henry was not happy, he was jealous. Okay, people started telling Davies that all his discoveries, the best was Faraday's himself. Okay, and this made him very angry and more jealous. Okay, an angry Davy gave Faraday an impossible task to keep him out of his way. So see, one day what happened? Yes, he felt jealousy, so that's why he gave a very impossible. He gave an impossible task to Faraday, and see, he gave an experiment. And which was the experiment? He handed him a piece of Bavarian glass, which was used in a lenses in telescope and microscopes. Okay, he gave him a piece of Bavarian glass which was used in a lenses in telescope and microscope, and asked him to use engineer it. Okay, so Bavarian glass was manufactured by secret complicated process. Okay, it was manufactured by a secret complicated process, and Davy knew that with the equipment which was available in his lab, Faraday would never success in that experiment. Okay, Faraday would never be able to accomplish the task. Okay, and this piece of glass became a significant thing in his life. Means significant means important, having a particular important to the something. Okay, so this piece of glass became a significant thing in life. So Faraday knows that the equipment which was available in his lab not sufficient to to success in that experiment, to do that experiment. Okay, so see what happened. You know the nature of the Faraday, it was a never give up nature. Okay, he had not a never give up attitude. Okay, he tried his best. Okay, he respected Devi, he tries his best, he accepted the assignment despite knowing that, means he didn't know about that it is very, very difficult, but he accepted it. He toiled for 4 years, he worked very hard on that. Toiled means what? Work very hard. Okay, so he toiled for 4 years on that with no help of Devi, means Devi didn't help him in that experiment, and as expected failed. Okay, so without helping, means Devi did not help him in that experiments, and he got unsuccess, he failed in that, and Faraday never learned the secret, and his remain his first failure was as a scientist. So it was his first failure as a scientist because he had not learned about the secret. Okay, Faraday never learned the secret, and this remain his first failure as a scientist. To remind himself of this difficult time, he kept a single glass brick on his shelf as a souvenir. So see here, okay, to remind his failure, he kept that piece of glass as a souvenir, as a reminder. Okay, and this would inspire him during difficult time. Okay, students, so this is the story. Okay, it's the story is teaching us about the positive attitude of Faraday, and how he worked hard to got achievement, to got success. Okay, to get success, he worked very hard. Okay, so see here, in 1929. Okay, so what happened? David died, and Faraday succeeded him as head of the laboratory. You know that he was, yes, before that only he was famous, yes, because of his experiment. Okay, but he got a failure in one experiment, that is of the Bavarian glasses. Okay, so see, after the death of Davy, Faraday succeeded him as a head of the laboratory. He was free to pursue whatever he liked, and he made another revolutionary discovery. So after the death of the Davy, he got that library. He got that laboratory. Okay, and he pursued whatever he want to do. Okay, he did many experiments. He made another revolutionary discoveries also. He noticed that if he move a magnet, it could produce electric current. So see, in that lab, he noticed that if he move a magnet, it could produce electric current, and thus he could now convert motion into electricity, and this is how the electric generator was born. Okay, because he learned that that moving magnet produce electric current, and that's why he convert motion into electricity. Okay, and he invented a generator, electrical generator. Okay, so because of his experiment, electrical generator born. Something still used today to generate all kinds of power, like dynamos and other devices. Okay, now Faraday was now a legend. Okay, in 1840, he developed a memory loss which continued for the rest of his life, but the disease did not stop him. He pursued starting a complicated experiment to prove that light was closely related to the electricity and magnetism, a novel thought in those time. Okay, so what happened in 1840? Okay, he lost his memory, but that disease, okay, losing memory disease did not stop him. Okay, he continued his experiment. Okay, and he started a complicated experiment also to prove that light was closely related to the electricity. Light was closely related to the electricity and magnesium, a novel thought in those time. It was a novel thought of their time. So see, remember that piece of Bavarian glass Faraday had kept on his shelf. He was determined to convert the remainder of his first major failure to an instrument of great success, and he used same glass now to show that in the presence of a magnet, light could be isolated into a single wave rather than spreading out randomly in all directions, a concept called polarization. Now see, after some time, okay, he you know that he kept that piece of glass as a souvenir, okay, as a reminder that he got the failure in that experiment. Okay, so see here, remember that piece of Bavarian glass Faraday had kept on his shelf. He was determined to convert the remainder of his first major failure to an instrument of a great success, and he discovered the concept of polarization. He discovered a concept of the polarization. The piece of Bavarian glass that he had kept as a reminder helped him in that experiment, and he used the same glass now to show that in the presence of a magnet, light could be isolated. Means in the presence of magnet, light could be isolated, light could be separated, okay, into a single wave. Isolated means separated into a single wave rather than spreading out randomly in all directions. So the concept called, he discovered the concept of polarization. Okay, now see, he then tried to prove that iron filling made circular patterns near a magnet due to invisible magnetic fields. Okay, so after some time, he then took the old experiment of sprinkling iron fillings on a sheet of paper near a magnet and making circular patterns. Means he tried to prove that iron fillings make a circular patterns near a magnet due to invisible magnetic. Okay, so see here, but due to lack of knowledge in mathematics. See, due to lack of knowledge in mathematics, he got failure in the success. Means he could not prove it with the equation. See, due to lack of knowledge in mathematics, he could not prove it with equation, and he then took the help of physicist James Maxwell. Okay, so physics James Maxwell, yes, he translated his idea into Maxwell equation. Okay, and electronics and communication systems today are designed around their discoveries. So see, students, Maxwell, okay, James Maxwell help in the mathematic equation, and because yes, and due to lack of knowledge of mathematics, he got failure. Means he could not prove that experiment with the equation. Okay, but Maxwell helped him. Okay, and James Maxwell, he was a wealthy educated physicist, well versed in mathematics, and he was willing to work with the Faraday. Means he had an interest with working with the Faraday. Okay, it was Maxwell who translated Faraday's idea into a set of equation that are now called Maxwell equation. Okay, means he translated all the Faraday's idea into a set of equation. Okay, and their combined work, means work of Faraday and Maxwell has helped us in many ways. See, electronics and communication system today are designed around their discoveries, and someday we might even be able, means yes, in coming day, okay, we might be able to communicate with the alien also across different galaxies using the products of these discoveries. Okay, so see, this is the story of the Michael Faraday. okay, about his hard work. Okay, so see, Faraday accepted all the difficulties in his life. See, Faraday accepted all the difficulties. He didn't move on. Okay, he never gave up. He struggled in his life. Okay, Faraday life started with difficulty. Okay, but as a great scientist, he made each difficulty with the perseverance and conviction. Okay, he faced that. Okay, he accepted all the difficulties in his life and looked at them as a challenge and opportunity. Okay, he didn't give up. He took that opportunity, he took that difficulties as a challenge, as a opportunities, and now he became a great scientist in his life. Okay, students, so see, this is the example for us. Michael Faraday is example for us, because you know that he has no any social status. He has not proper education. Okay, he has not money, but still became, he is a great scientist. Okay, so this is an example for us, and this story teaches us that if we want something and we work hard for it, we can achieve it no matter who we are. Means our means education, means our education, our social status, money didn't yes. Okay, students, so this story teaches us that if we want something and we work hard for it, we can achieve no matter who we are. If we don't have money, if we don't have proper education, but if we have strong willpower, so we can achieve whatever we want. Okay, so here there is a line of Pinocchio. Okay, he said that when you wish upon a star, it does not matter who you are. Okay, if you are wishing about, you have to do something, that it is never matter that who you are. If you have strong willpower, if you have strong willpower, if you face all the challenges, if you face all the difficulties, okay, so if you accept all the difficulties as an opportunity, as a challenges, then you will always success in your succeed in your life. Okay, this is the teaching of the story. Why this story is in our syllabus? Because we have to take a lesson from the story, that if we want to achieve something, if we want something and we work hard on that, so definitely we will get success and we can achieve it. And there is no matter that we have, yes, there is no matter that who we are. Okay, so see, Faraday also has not, he belonging to the poor family, he has not money, he has not proper education, but still he work hard. Okay, he always keep positivity with him. Okay, he work hard and he succeed in his life and he became a great scientist. Yes, and he is in our English book also. Okay, for teaches us a lesson. Okay,